We live in an increasingly fast-paced and high-stress society. Stress has become the new norm. So many of us don't even know we're stressed. We say, "Oh, I'm fine," when really, throughout our body, stress hormones are just running rampant. A lot of us have heard, take time out, breathe, relax, meditate. So few of us do it. And I think that's because we don't really know how effective that really is. Really, your breath is just at the root of everything. By checking in with your breath, breathing, centering, you're able to focus, you're able to lower your anxiety. Chemically, stress hormones start to dissipate, your nervous system starts to come back to normal. You can make better decisions, your judgment is better. The thing that seemed like it was the end of the world is suddenly brought back into perspective. And you can feel human again. And you didn't even know that you were stressed in the first place, but after you take a little while to breathe, to check in with your breath, to slow it down, to give yourself time to exhale. The exhales often get lost in our high-stressed lives. You really see the difference. So how do we do that? So many of my clients, I'll tell them, I'll give them homework to meditate or to relax or to do a breathing practice, but what if you don't know what to do? So I just breathe. So I want to take you through a little practice today so that you have a bit of a guide. I always find it easier to do it with a guide. It keeps me focused. It keeps me my mind from wandering onto other tasks that I have to do. So you just take a few minutes, put the to-do list away, put away the day, put away anything that's happened so far. Come to a comfortable seated position. You can sit in a comfortable chair, make sure your back is supported, or you can sit on the floor. I'm cross-legged, I'm comfortable like this. I wouldn't recommend lying down unless you want to fall asleep. If it's your bedtime and you're looking to fade out and fall asleep, then by all means lie down. If it's the middle of your day and you sort of want to refocus and re-energize, I suggest sitting. You can rest your arms wherever they're comfortable. I had a yoga teacher once tell me that if you rest your hands palm up, it's more of an energizing posture, and if you rest your palms face down, it's more of a calming and bring you down, relaxing sort of posture. So it's whatever you feel like you need right now. If you are feeling really need a little more energy, maybe palms up is good for you, but really wherever they're comfortable. I want you to close your eyes and just check in with your breath. Just see what it's doing. Just notice it. Is it short? Is it long? Is it shallow? Where do you feel yourself breathing into? What's moving in your body? What's not moving? Just notice. Are you breathing in through your nose or your mouth? Is your exhale longer, shorter, or the same duration as your inhale? And now I want you, wherever you are, to start slowing the breath down. How do we do that? Think about breathing in to your pelvic floor. Start by sending the breath down to the pelvic floor, to the belly, so that it has somewhere to go. And then you start filling up slowly. And it rises to the chest, and then it goes out. So those of you who are very, very fast breathers, start by just trying to breathe in for a count of 4 and out for a count of 4. So here we go. And I want you to breathe in through your nose. Breathing in through your nose is relaxed breathing. Breathing in through your mouth is stressful breathing. Also, when you breathe in through your nose, the air gets filtered and warmed and moistened so that it's healthier for your body. And if you breathe in through your mouth, it forgoes all that wonderful filtering. So let's breathe in through the nose for 4. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. You can exhale through the nose or the mouth. 3, 4. Good, let's try it again. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Really take the whole count. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And what I mean by that is don't inhale and then hold your breath for the next 3 counts. Really take the full 4 to breathe in and the full 4 to breathe out. Let's try 6. In 1, 2, 3, and out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You want to make sure when you breathe out, you're not collapsing, but you're keeping yourself tall as your body relaxes. Again, it's that opposition I've spoken about before. So you breathe out and relax without collapsing, still keeping yourself tall and supported. Okay? Let's try a count of 8 in through the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale slowly. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as your breathing slows, you'll find that there's a little natural pause after you exhale before a new breath comes in. So when you really let go of all the air, really let it all go out of the lungs, you empty out, you pause for a moment, and then air just falls in. And it's much more satisfying and fulfilling of an inhale because you can really fill your lungs. You don't have that reserve of air that you never actually let go. You're letting it go so you can take in some new air, clean air, new oxygen, new nutrients. We're going to do a little exercise now. See how much you can sort of manipulate the breath. We're going to pretend that our torsos are 3 stories, okay? So we've got sort of the pelvic floor and low belly as the basement. The middle section is the first floor, and we'll say that the rib cage up to the shoulders is the second floor, okay? Basement, first, second. I want you to take just a little bit of air in to the basement and pause. Breathe in, fill the first floor, pause. Breathe in, feel the second floor to the top of the breath, pause, and then let the whole breath go. So you're inhaling in 3 segments. And it has almost a ripple effect. So it's like when you pause, there's a little bit of a ripple. So you breathe in just a little bit of air, just 1/3 of the breath. Pause, feel the ripple. Breathe in, second set. Pause, feel the ripple. Breathe in, fill to the top. And let the whole breath go nice and slowly. And you should take the full amount of time that it took you to breathe in to breathe out. Okay. Let's try it again. In through the nose. Pause, ripple. First floor. Pause, ripple. Second floor. All the way to the top. Pause. Let it go. All the air out. One more time. In the basement. And pause. In the first floor. Pause. And the second floor, fill up. Expand the rib cage 3-dimensionally. And slowly release the breath out fully. And pause at the end of your exhale. And then just breathe normally. Allow the new breath to just fall in. That's great. Now we're going to try holding it at the top. So go ahead and breathe in. Let's breathe in for a count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the top, and hold it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let it go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is amazingly calming and centering. I'm not really sure why. I'll have to look up the mechanics of that, but it is profoundly effective. So let's do it again. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it at the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and release. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I kind of like counting backwards as you exhale, as it's sort of a more release, a more slowing, a more calming sort of sensation to bring yourself back to 1. Okay? And just take a moment and breathe normally. feel how your breath has changed, how it's different from when we started and you were noticing your breath. What do you notice now? Are things moving that didn't before? Maybe your rib cage is expanding a little more. Maybe you can feel breath in the back body, whereas you couldn't before. Maybe it's slowed. Maybe it's deeper. Maybe it's more satisfying. I want you to scan your body. So close your eyes and do a full body scan in your mind, head to toe. And I want you to notice any place that you're feeling tension, any place that aches, any place that just feels a little tight, a little cranky, not really part of yourself. That could actually be a sensation like, oh, this ankle just doesn't feel like mine. Anything that feels off. And I want you to put your mind there, and I want you to take a deep breath into that area. So I want you to imagine filling it with oxygen, nourishment. If you're warm, think of filling it with a cool breath, a cool air, a cooling effect. If you're feeling chilly at the moment, think of a warming air, a warming sensation, sort of hugging that area, calming it, and then let the tension go with the exhale. So let anything that's bothering you there just seep out. Imagine it just seeping out, evaporating, and disappearing into the air. Great. Another body scan. Find any other areas that are bothering you. Choose one. Take a nice deep breath into it, in through the nose. Give it the good stuff. And let go of the unwanted stuff, the tension that's not serving you. Let it go. And you can continue this through the whole body. Let's do it one more time. Find one more place that's just feels like it's not quite as relaxed as the rest of the body. And there may be some places where you need to do this more than once, so you might have the same place again. Breathing in. Breathe in the goodness, breathe in oxygen, breathe in nourishment, breathe in relaxation, breathe in ease, breathe in a color if that's what helps you. Breathe in your favorite color. And let anything go that's not serving you. Just let it dissipate out of your body, into the air, gone forever. Let's all take one nice deep breath together. And out. You can do one of these exercises. If you only have a minute, you can do several of these exercises. If you find yourself with more time, the more frequently you practice this, the better. The more it will help serve you throughout the day, throughout your whole life. That it's not just helping you in the moment that you're actually doing the practice, but if you make it a regular thing, it will infiltrate to everything that you're doing, to your work, to hanging out with friends, everything. Your sleep, it'll help you sleep better. Your overall anxiety level. It is important, and you know it because you feel it after you do this video with me. So go ahead and make this a little part of your practice. It doesn't have to take a lot of time to be incredibly effective. Thank you for breathing with me. For more information, visit my website, www.rachel-richards.com. Have a wonderful day.